Say I'm grateful for not anything but everything. Every loss I had to take, I took it on the chin.
So hey y'all, welcome back to a new vlog. We are about to go outside and go to the health food store. I wanna, since I just finished having surgeries, I got my tubes kind of hidden. I wanna go and like get soursop. I was watching Yaki Awakening. I wanna go get lion's mane. I wanna go to Pete's in the health food store. So, and just, I'm gonna walk my dog. Today's Saturday, I usually walk Pink. I'm making a late start because I had to take care of a whole lot of personal business. I have to get my mindset right. It's just like a reset. Today is like a reset and I'm so ready. So if you guys are ready to go with me on this reset, let the journey begin. So okay guys, I just made it up in the health food store and I'm about to get sea moss, everything that cleans out the kidneys, and let's just go from there and I'll show you guys what I buy, because this is the week that I'm just really gonna start over trying to detox my body. I know this on the wrong settings, and I know it's showing all my ugly ass scars and bumps and everything, so y'all gotta excuse me. But conversation that I want to have right now is, let me see if I just open this up, we'll give it a little more light. Conversation that I want to have now is, well, we both know that I just left out of the health food store, so I end up getting some alkaline water. I got some alkaline water. I left the list. I was watching Y'all Came Awakening, but I ended up leaving the list at home. So I'm gonna make sure I get the list before I go to Pete's to get like lion's mane and things like that. Because as Y'all Came Awakening was teaching us how to detox out our kidneys. And so I went and got some, he said the berry family is like a very good family. So I went and got some berry sea moss. This store is on, if you're in Chicago, this store is on 71st Street. I want Stewart, maybe Stewart, but okay. So I end up getting some neem oil, and they said this is good for scars, because like I told y'all, all my past surgeries, it really haven't been that successful. They wrapped it up in newspaper so the glass won't break. They really haven't been so successful to me. Maybe because I never took the time to take care of myself after the surgeries. I bought me some elderberry and gingerade, which I probably could have made this at home. This thing probably about $15. I could have made this at the crib. I don't like how it look on the side either. But so oh yeah, that ginger strong. A bottle of soursop. When I had COVID, this soursop beat the COVID. So they just said since the new election that this like $30. It's 21 health benefits. They just said that it's going to be another flu or something since the election. I don't know. Only we'll find out, right? So I think that's all about. Yeah, I think the name, the sea moss. Yeah. But my spirit is troubled. I'm gonna walk pink in 1 minute. Pink, I'm walking in. My spirit is troubled, right? I got my tubes hid. Y'all, I done went and got my implants out. I feel so bad that I got my implants out. I really liked in my breasts with the implants, but I didn't like how it was looking crooked, like one was inside the muscle, one was outside the muscle. I also didn't like how one was leaking. So that made them have to repair my scar tissue in one of my breasts. Like, it really kind of like messed my breasts up. Even though the people said that it wasn't leaking in my body. But I go back to see the doctor. I'm going to ask him all about it. And I keep y'all posted. But I'm a little troubled today. Today's Saturday. I'm a little troubled. Yesterday, y'all witnessed I was talking to my friend on the phone. One of my friends, she moved out of town. So she just came back to Chicago. So she goes over one of my friend houses. To all the people that lost a child, I'm so sorry. But this conversation is around that. I have 2 friends who lost, like, back in the days. I be jumping subjects. I hope I keep focused with this pause. So, subject is, do I know how to be a good friend? So, back in the days when we was teenagers, it used to be like 10 of us hanging out like every day. And we loved each other equally. But after crowd, everybody still be having that certain person that they click with. And I used to have a person I clicked with. And everybody had the person at the crowd they clicked with. But we all would come together and it just be one love. But you still have that person that every day you will go get them, knock on their door and go get them. Or call them, you know. So, 2 of my friends lost their kids back in probably 2016, 2018. 2 of my friends lost their kids. Yeah, been about 5 or 6 years. Both of them lost their kids a day apart. One was said that he committed suicide. One was killed in a car crash with a drunk driver. So, by both of them being my buddy, like my buddies, like, I think I was losing my mind because I had the money. I paid on both of their funerals, both of the kids' funerals. I paid on both of the repasses, bought doves that fly in the air, bought the cardboards that, you know, the images. I thought I was losing my mind because I even went out on the corner with a bucket trying to collect like a GoFundMe. But I didn't need to collect a GoFundMe. It just felt like I wanted to do more than what I was doing. So, yesterday, one of my friends, she just moved back in town. She went over one of my buddy's house who lost one of my friends who lost one of their kids, right? So, on the phone, she FaceTiming all of us that wasn't there to let us know she's over there with our buddy, having a good time. She crying. She didn't know that our buddy had lost her baby, her baby. So she like, why didn't y'all tell me? Woo, 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 woo. She crying. She over here drinking so much that she fell down. And I want to say that she was drinking like this since she lost her child, but I would be lying. She been drinking like this before that even occurred. She just, after crowd, ended up being an alcoholic. But me and her so close, we the ones that did drugs together. My brother was a missing person. Please, y'all don't get lost in the conversation. Back in 91, my brother was a missing person. Was missing for years. So when I found out what happened to him, it was like 6 years later. He'd been buried as a John Doe and everything. So come to find out, some crackheads had done something to him. So I was smoking weed back then in 97. So I ended up putting crack on the weed. I said, let me see if this make you a crackhead. If a person do crack, if it would have make you do that to somebody, what happened to my brother. So I ended up getting addicted to the crack. Me and my buddy. But she ended up starting dating a big drug dealer that she was a crackhead for 6 months. I was a crackhead for a year. The one I'm telling y'all who lost a child. I was a crackhead for a year. She was a crackhead for 6 months. Within that year, I done sold everything in my house. I didn't have time to be sleeping with nobody because I was running around like a bat out of hell, right? I was top tier crackhead. I was the leader of crackheads. I was the crackhead of all crackheads. Like, I was lying to the drug dealers, telling them, if you give me these drugs on credit, tomorrow I get paid. I was working at McDonald's. How do I get paid every day of the week? I done landed so everybody every day of the week I get paid. I done sold my big floor model TVs. I had the sharpest house out of basically, I was one of the ones who had the sharpest house out of like a lot of us that hung together. But I sold everything within a week of being a crackhead. Like, I was the number one crackhead in the world. Like, but she ended up going with a big drug dealer. So at this point in time, y'all stay with me, okay? So at this point in time, I end up, this when EBT first came out. So, I'm thinking it came out in maybe the early 2000s. Something, whatever it was. I might have the years to look throughout, but just follow me, right? So I goes to her house. Now I'm hiding from all the drug dealers because I owe everyone. I tell her my mother was in a wheelchair and my daughter was little. So I couldn't go to the house because they would have beat me up. So I goes to her house. She clean at this time. She been clean about, I could say 3 months. Throughout 3 months. I'm like, take my mother my card. I didn't spend nothing off of it. I'm just like, take my mother my card. I might that the years throughout, right? But what I'm saying is, I was on drugs and I owed it everybody. So I couldn't go to my house to give my mother the EBT. My mother was in a wheelchair and my daughter was little. So it ain't like I could have been like, come down, meet me and come get, you know. So I asked her. Now, man, she clean. She go to big drug dealer. I said, sis, could you please take my mom and them this card so they can eat? Now, man, if you on drugs, there ain't no food in the refrigerator. But, you know. So I'm like, she said, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm like, why not? Woo don't want me hanging with you no more. Her dad didn't want her hanging with me no more. I'm like, you're not hanging with me. You're doing me a favor. We've been friends for years. You're doing me a favor. You're feeding my family. And I'm not asking you to feed them. I'm asking you to just hand it to them. My mother would have figured out the rest, how to get somebody to go to the store to get boo. She didn't do it. So secretly, I've been holding a grudge against her since then. So we never really became back locked in like that. After I got clean, everything, she still was with the big drug dealer for years. During my years, I dated nothing but big drug dealers. Y'all know this a fake rope. I got this out of Rainbow. But I used to be having on big herringbones, big ropes, big everything. I was a big stepper. Before I got on drugs, I used to sell drugs. Y'all have to excuse me and forgive me for what I done in my past. Everybody come from something. I always been her to me. So I was secretly holding animosity against her for that. So years and years and years to come, we all used, we used to hang out periodically. Right? Like if we would bump into each other, all of us go to the club. But it's like I said, it was like 10 of us. And right now today we are 40 some year friends. But I still couldn't get over you wasn't there when I needed you. But I understand that you got clean quicker than me, and I applaud that. But can't no man come between me and my friend when she telling me to take her her freaking mother the money for they can eat. And couldn't a nigga alive told me not to go feed her mother and her kids. Couldn't have bought me for a penny. You know what I'm saying? But everybody different, each their own. So fast forward to when I told y'all 2 of my close friends lost their kids days apart, and she was one of them. And I stepped right up instantly because her son used to live with me. He finna adore me. I adore him. But the rumor had it is that he committed suicide. So when he passed, I knew she wouldn't have been in her right frame of mind. So I like put on for the funeral, the repast. I told y'all I don't really know how to cook, but I do. It's just something I just ain't. I always went with people who made money that I really didn't have to. And my mama lived with me basically my life, and she cooked. Like I said, she was in a wheelchair, so she in the house all day cooking. I'm in the streets. I'm for the streets. You know what I'm saying? So I was at cooking green beans and stuff like that for the repast. Doves, the cardboard images, paid for the repast the best way I could do, bought clothes for the, you know what I'm trying to say, for the kids to wear, you know. It's like 10 of us, and each one of us played our part. But I overplayed my part because I was losing my mind to see them go through that. Like when my brother passed away, I lost my mind. When people lose people, you can't tell no one how to grieve. So when my brother passed away, like I told you, I tried it out to see would that make you do that. So when they was losing their loved one at that, you know, they were losing their mind. So I secretly was still mad at her. So fast forward to we talk all the time, every blue moon we talk. But she ended up, like I said, my friend was up here from out of town. So yesterday she goes over her house. And she talking to her, she asked us why didn't tell her. So I hear my friend tell her, who was that on the, my friend said, who was that on the phone? She thought it was a couple of more of my other friends on the phone, but it ended up being me. I had just got out of work. She was like, nah, that's Tasha. So she turned up the music extremely loud, like a party loud. I took that as being rude. I'm like, damn, fuck, but she turned up the music like that while I'm on the phone. So I tried to shake it off. Then as my homegirl leaving, because I told y'all she just moved back to Chicago, they live by each other. They knew it till they bumped into each other. She say, all right, boo, I'm going to make sure you get in the bed because you fell, stuff like that. You drunk, you fell. I didn't want to leave till I made sure you was good. My homegirl said, I'm good. But just know, she know I'm on the phone. Everybody ain't your friend. So today, that me going through my menopause stuff, they say I need ashwagandha because it helped with depression and things like that. Like a person to look at me and won't think I'm depressed, or I don't be depressed, but little stuff triggers me. Like if I know I done all I could do to be a good friend to you, like I get sad when she left, plays on me, and I couldn't figure out for the life of me, why would you tell her everybody's not your friend, and this lady been gone out of town for years? So she called me back when she leaving out. She like, why would she say that? What you want her into it? I'm like, nah, we ain't into it. Like, I stepped up for you. Every time I be around you, I buy your liquor when you ask me to. I buy you gallons, fifths, whatever. You never ever done nothing for me. You never been a friend to be like, oh, Tasha, you want a drink? Oh, I bet. Never. You never been a person that'll be like, oh, I'm in the store, grab you something. I always been that type of friend. If I'm in rainbow finna pair outfit, you with me, I'm like, sis, get you some. You feel me? That's just who I am. But I always been a friend that been misunderstood. And I'm just saying this to say that I think I didn't maybe do enough for her. So I was crying. Today I called Dollars like, Dollars, what you think I should do? She told her, everybody not your friend. And when everybody called her, they asked her like, why would you say that? Woo, woo, woo. And I'm feeling like maybe I didn't do enough when she lost her child. And it's always more that you can do. So he like, just go over there and see what is it that you done to her to make her say that. But she's the type that never accept accountability. So if everybody asking her that, she tells them. She says that my other friend who was on the phone who just moved from out of town, she being a starter. I never said that, but you did say that because I heard you say that. So she's not being a starter. You should never said that. And if you feel like some of us at the group haven't been there for you how we need be lifing. And how you drink and fall on the floor and pee on yourself, stuff like that, we don't do that. So, and I don't want to say that come from that's who you are, that's your character. And we don't do that, so we don't go around that. And each one of my friends really have motion out here. They got stuff going on. And let's not take away from me. I do too. So I just want to say, I probably failed her as a friend. Oh, I probably didn't do enough for her when she lost her child. You never know what to say. So every time I did used to talk to her, I used to like, let's pray. Let's do this. And she used to say, no, I don't want to talk about that. So I got to the point that I felt like I was bringing it up too much. Like every time I see her, my heart got heavy because the only thing you could think about is that person losing their child. And when that person tell you that ain't what they always want to talk about, I had started a prayer line with me and all my friends, like all 10 of us. I used to pray for her child every time we closed. I didn't know that it bothered her that I prayed for her child. So instead of her telling me, she told all the other 9 people that I get tired of her praying for my child. I don't be want to hear that. Woo woo. So she told the other 9 females on the phone when I wasn't never on the phone. So she ended up breaking up the prayer line because it just got to being too much. Everybody start pointing out different stuff. So the prayer line ended up breaking up. But she never once told me. So I ended up calling her, apologizing, like, I'm so sorry that I didn't mean to be praying for your child. I just love your child. Like, I literally was there when the person was born. Up until that day, they lived with me. Like, I love your child. I love you. But that's a hurt you could never fix with someone. And that person still date the same man that they was dating when the child unalived itself. But that person didn't come to the funeral. The person ain't, the man, this is what I want to say. Females a hold a friend to a different caliber than they hold their guy. You with the same guy who you was dating when your child passed away. He never came to the funeral. He didn't put on for the funeral. He didn't buy your child nothing. He didn't do nothing for your child when the child was alive. But you still date that person. You don't hold no grudges with that person. But you feel like friends don't know how to be a good friend. Like, I just feel like if you're gonna try to hold people accountable for their action, hold yourself accountable and hold the guy you're dating too. Stop holding females accountable for stuff they don't even know what's going on with you. You mad at people for something they don't even know exists. Like, so I told Dollars, I'm gonna go over her house, I'm gonna go buy her some flowers, I'm gonna tell her how much I love her, do. But my thing is, Where I'm at now in life, I don't even know if I want her energy. If I was there when we went to the morgue to identify, I don't even know. Sit down, please. Sit down, please, me. I don't even know if I want that type of, that person's energy on me, because as I'm asking you, did I do anything? You steady saying no. So how can I fix something that I didn't know I messed up? How can I fix something that you won't tell me what's wrong? Which it's obvious that out of everybody, you mad at me. And I did more for you than anybody. And what I do think we need to sit down and have a grown person conversation, because I really want to tell her that I'm mad at you because you didn't reach for my mother now. My mother now, like, I don't know what to say. But to all the people that lost a child, and if you lost loved ones along the way, you may be not talking to your sister, brother, friends, your man, because you feel people don't understand you and where they're coming from. People don't. People don't understand you and where you're coming from, because they're, glory be to God, thank God they're not in your shoes. And I'm so sad that those are your shoes. And them are some big old shoes that you have to fit, that you have to stand in. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for my friends. Each one of them. I'm so sorry. But I see that my friends are holding me accountable and no one else. And I was there for them before the kids passed, for the kids, for birthdays, more than any friend. More than any friend. But yet, you mad at me. So, why are they holding me at such a high standard and no one else? And all of us been the same friends for years. All of us met at the same time. Why? Why? Is it the same as me low-key holding a grudge that you didn't help me? I think it's just some conversations that need had, but I just don't even, certain people I just don't even care to be acquainted with no more. Like, I'm 50. If I done something to you, I would love to fix it. I would love to take you out to eat, sit down, have a conversation, and we go further in life and fix it. But some people, for even before the passing of the kids, the way you carry yourself is, I just don't want to be involved. So all my other 9 friends don't even want to be involved with you because of how you carry yourself. Don't nobody want to babysit no drunk person. Don't nobody want to babysit. You go out to the nightclub, they got to hold you up or hold the table because you tripped over the whole table, or you just say anything mean to people. You don't care what you say. You don't think about your words. You just don't care if you hurt someone's feelings. But you're not mad at your man. What is that about? How is it that friends could be mad at their friends and never mad at their guy? Easily to forgive a guy. The guy who cheated on you, black your eyes, everything. But we never brought you no harm. Just nothing but a good friendship. And you're not mad at that person. But if you have any suggestions what I should do, let me know and I'll do it. I really want to go put her furniture set in a layaway and surprise her and have the furniture people knock on her door, and I ask her if she at home that day. And so that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. We will go to the furniture store tomorrow if it's open. We're going to put some furniture in the layaway for my new business, and we'll put some furniture in the layaway for her. And that will make her, I'm sure, not even just be my friend, I care less. But I'm sure that will give her more hope to live for. And I hope you stop peeing on yourself, because you was peeing on yourself way before this. I hope you just start loving yourself more. So I'll take the first step. I'm not going over your house to figure out why you upset with me. I don't even want to tell you the little grudge I was holding against you, because it's not her fault she didn't take the EBT card. It's my fault. I should never put myself in a position where I needed her to take anything for my mom. So I'll go put her some furniture in the layaway, and if it take me a while to get out, so be it. If she don't like the color, she can always take it back and change the color scheme. But I'm gonna get some type of neutral color, because I'm a bright color person. I would have been got me some blue furniture, red furniture, white furniture, but I'm gonna get something more neutral. So I just want to share that to people who lost a loved one and you mad at people who are around you. We don't know what to do. We don't know what to say. All we do know how to do is pray and be there for you. Even if you drink, that's all we know how to do is buy you a drink. You need clothes, that's all we know how to do. I used to have so much money from dollars. I used to buy her outfits for $150. We used to be flat. I always looked out for her. I could never say she done the same thing for me. Why am I held at a different caliber than the other friends? I don't know. I don't know. So today they got my spirit so down that I need to go buy some ashwagandha. I'm tired of being down. I'm tired of my freaking spirit being down. I'm tired of playing with menopause. So I'm finna kick menopause, and I'm tired, guys. I'm really a cool dude. I really come around and be the life of the party. At least one of the people the life of the party. I'm really her. I really come around and do my best to make everybody have a good time. So y'all jump in the comments and tell me, what do you think I should do? Because Dollar said go over there. He said you need to be a good friend, and in order to be a good friend, you need to sit down and have a good conversation. So today I didn't want to do it because I know she have a hangover, and I know what just happened. It just happened last night, and today's the next day. So I don't want to do it. And then my feelings is hurt as well. So I'm going to wait when it's closer to the time of the furniture. I might just, even if I just don't have a delivery man go deliver it, I might just go get her and take her. Like, come go with me, sis. We go eat, and she let it all out. How did I let her down? And I let it out how she let me down, and what we could do to fix it. And then I don't want to take her to the furniture yet, because I don't want her to have to bite her tongue about what it is she wants to say because I bought her some furniture. So I want her to be able to express herself, genuinely let me know what I did wrong, so I would never continue to do that in the future to our relationship or other relationships I get in. And I hope this wasn't too much. I hope if someone on here lost a child, a loved one, and they haven't spoken to a friend, maybe you lost your mom, maybe you lost your brother, maybe you lost your sister, and you feel like people wasn't there for you. Maybe people just don't know what to do, don't know how to do it. But that, I don't think that stops them from loving you. They genuinely love you, and they would love to fix it. If they could just start it all over with your child again, they would. But to hold grudges against people, that's not healthy for you or them. So y'all, I'm about to go up in here and me a seafood boil. Go home and get the stuff that's on the list. Make a big berry, make berries, lion's mane. He said mix broccoli. He said broccoli is really good for you. I can't remember everything. That's why I gotta go home and get my list. But I do know broccoli is on the list. Lion's mane. I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong things. But come on, y'all. Let's go get a seafood boil. So hey, y'all, we made it in. I don't know, do we take? Oh, we gotta wait to be seated. She just called and she said I don't want she said she don't want our other friend at her house no more. I said, why? Where'd that come from? Like, where'd it come from? She's like, because she keep up stuff. I said, no, she don't. She's telling everybody that we need to come together and show you compassion because you lost your child. She's like, nah, I just don't like bullcrap. I said, well, you should not have said what you said. Because if I hurt you in any way, or you feel that I can do more for you, treat you better, just tell me. We at that big age where we should be able to communicate with each other. Even if we stop talking for a few days, just come back. We ain't got to block each other. Just come back a couple days later like I had to sit down and process what you said. I understand what you said, and I respect your feelings. But take accountability for what you said. We understand that maybe you are going through stuff, but you can't be the victim and like hurt people along the way. So I told her tomorrow I was gonna check her to get some furniture. She said, I got some furniture. I got a nice living room set. I said, well, the only way I know how to love people is like that, I'm present. So I told her, well, do you mind if I take you to get pictures on the wall? Let's make your house a home. Let's go get you a rug. Stuff like that. She said, okay. So I was finna leave out and go to Pete's and get the things that Yaki Awakening I wrote on my list to get, but I'm not. My day is like down. So I'm gonna start fresh tomorrow. I'm gonna take y'all with me to show y'all my location and how far I come and how far I got to go. And then I'll take her to maybe at home or Hobby Lobby or Home Goods or something to get her a couple of pictures to make her house a little more comfortable. You know, each one teach one, we reach one. I told her, friend, you made me cry. She said, I'm crying right now too, friend. I said, friend, if I ever did something, I know I ain't do enough for her. I know I'm not there enough. It got to be a lot of nights she cry. And I know I need to be picking up the phone, checking on her. And with that being said, I'm going to do better to be a better friend to her and to whoever I come in contact with. I'm going to hold myself accountability. I'm going to reach out to dollars more, like my daughter, grandkids, like, you be a better person. So I don't have to put her furniture in layaway, but we will be going tomorrow to put the furniture in layaway for my business. And I accept accountability. I can be a better person. I love her so much. And maybe we young-minded, maybe we're not. Maybe we just looking for somebody to blame. But I love her. And if me showing her love is by taking her to buy a couple of things to uplift her spirit, so be it. But I won't be taking her to the liquor store to buy her a drink. I love her. I love y'all. I hope this wasn't overwhelming. I'm gonna start with me, and I'm gonna do better by everybody, including myself. So I didn't like the seafood boil. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. It's like I don't like stuff no more. Maybe I need a home cooked meal. So I'm gonna put the neem oil on me tonight. I'm going to take a spoon of my sea moss. Elderberry family. I'm gonna finish drinking my elderberry juice, and I'm gonna drink my soursop juice. What else about? And I'm gonna make sure I take a spoon of this soursop, so my body could be healing from the inside out. Oh, y'all know what else I forgot? I had bought me some shockers, some crystal shockers. And they say you can put these on your pillow, your car, your purse. And I'm gonna do that because I just really wanna bring in good energy. So guys, thank you for listening. Thanks for always being a listening ear. Thanks for being a good friend to me. Thanks for always commenting, letting me know where I'm right, let me know where I'm wrong. Thank y'all for being a good friend. One of my subscribers said we need to call ourselves the Goody Squad. So thank you to the Goody Squad for loving me for just who I am. Also, I'm ready to change my name. My name will be Bossy Tasha. And let's move forward in life. Moving forward, y'all will see me doing a whole lot of videos to take care of my health and be a better person. I wear around the board to make everybody I come in contact with life much better. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Diamonds on me dancing, pink ring full of crystals, babe. Bigs all in the building, come and take a picture, babe. Y'all nigga poppin' shit, you know I'm that nigga, babe. Wrist piece on bling blow, neck piece on blizzard, babe. I throw some ones, baby, you do that dance on me, babe. I throw 1,000 more, keep shaking that ass on me, babe. Young nigga round.
What's goody, Goody Squad? What's goody? How y'all like y'all new name? Well, I still got tubes in my breast. I get them out on the 18th. I'm really not feeling, I guess, what's the words? I'm really not feeling that happy about myself yet. But every day I do feel a little happier. I see myself coming back to my natural state. I'll be honest, yeah, I am happy. I am happy. Yes, my breast is little, back to like they used to be. So we right here at Smoothie King. We about to go in to get us a smoothie. We not going to church this morning. We about to go for our walk. You know, every weekend I try to make sure my dog get her exercise in. This lady looks so pretty. She just came from Smoothie King. I like your jacket. Oh, she can't even hear me. Oh, my window down. My window won't go down. But I like your jacket. You welcome. But I see people in and out of Smoothie King, baby. So let's go.
Diamonds on me dancing, pink ring full of crystals, babe. Bigs all in the building, come and take a picture, babe. Y'all nigga poppin' shit, you know I'm that nigga, babe. Wrist piece on bling blow, neck piece on blizzard, babe. I throw some ones, baby, you do that dance on me, babe. I throw 1,000 more, keep shaking that ass on me, babe. Young nigga round with her, yeah. Young nigga round 50,000 cash on me. Hopping out a black truck, off-white fit, nigga. It took a lot of grinding just to talk this shit, nigga. Re-up on some, I gotta get off of these bitches, nigga. Pockets full of.
So guys, we finna stop in this donut place.
If I got caught doing 60, nigga. 1,500 on Balenciagas, it costs just to kick, nigga. I'm that nigga, babe, I feel myself. I'm driving this bitch like I wanna kill myself. Diamonds on me dancing, pink ring full of crystals, baby.
I would like to try, oh my God.
So I can't sell them individually, but I will tell you that they come down in price by the dozen.
I would like a a maple pecan.
Okay, just the one today?
Yeah.
All right. Did you want it for here to go?
To go.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I got the like Powerade smoothie. It was peanut butter. It came with so many powder substance in it, like, you know how people be getting pre-workouts and stuff. And I got a pecan donut. Look at this donut, y'all. She says more like a croissant. So I also, they sell doggy donuts. And I got pink donut. She said it, and they have oats and stuff on the back for Pink. Pink, I got you a donut. Let's see if Pink like it, y'all. Yeah, man, I got a pecan donut. She says more like a croissant. It's right next door to Smoothie King. And then on the other side of Smoothie King, they got like another smoothie place. Oh yeah, it's good. I'll be back. Okay, y'all, let's go for our walk.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still water. He restored my soul. He lead me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thy art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, thy comfort me. Thy preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.